and welcome to the first Widener edition of Widener News for the fall 2019 semester. I'm Mitchell McAsey.
And I'm Kyra Jones.
With students returning for the fall semester, Widener has announced several updates to academic and residence buildings. Dixon Hall South went through a full renovation, while Kopelski Learning Center is going through a two-phase, $27 million renovation. The project will run until May 2021, ending with a full building refurbishment.
Woo Brew is back. That's right. Widener University's new and improved Brew Cafe is open for business. The cafe will have extended hours until 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday in the Kopelski Learning Center.
Class of 2010 Widener alumnus Dominic Calasante is joining their board of trustees. Calasante is the founder and CEO of 2X, a business-to-business marketing service. He'll be starting his term this fall.
John Downey has joined Widener University as the new Dean of Students this summer. Downey previously served as the Dean of Students at Queen University in North Carolina since 2003. He will be striving to drive students to achieve their greatest potential.
Calling all gamers, on Thursday, September 12th, the Pride Activities Council will be holding their annual video game night. This is a great opportunity for gamers to battle it out on the best systems out right now. It will be held in the UC Web Room at 7 p.m. Speaking of games, here's Ben Schittler with our weekly sports update. Ben?
Thanks, Mitch. Thanks, Mitch. The women's soccer team has started the season 4-0 after defeating Newman yesterday 2-0. The Pride were 2 for 6 on shots on goal, as Emma Hudson and Isabella Hill scoring for Widener. The football team won their season opener Saturday, defeating Rowan 38-28. James Gillespie caught 13 passes for 158 yards and a touchdown. His performance gave him 1,000 yards for his career and earned him a spot on D3Football.com's Team of the Week. It was also the first win for Coach Mike Baraniak as he begins his first season as coach of the Pride. Today is a big day for Widener sports as women's volleyball takes on Swarthmore, and men's soccer and women's field hockey will battle Immaculata all at 7 p.m. The Eagles opened their season Sunday with a 32-27 victory over the Washington Redskins. Birds overcame a 20-7 halftime deficit, led by Carson Wentz's 313 passing yards and 3 touchdown passes. Deshaun Jackson caught 8 passes for 154 yards and 2 touchdowns in his first game back with the Eagles. The Phillies are closing in on the end of their regular season and are currently 3 games out of a playoff spot with 18 games left to play. They evened their series with the Atlanta Braves last night in a 6-5 win. Corey Dickerson hit 2 home runs and drove in 3 runs to pace the offense. That's all I have for this week. I'm Ben Schittler here with your Widener Sports Report. Now back to Mitch and Kyra.
Thanks, Ben. 4 crew members of a South Korean cargo ship have been found alive. Most of the crew were rescued after the ship capsized and caught fire Sunday morning, but 4 were left stranded as a result of the fire and unstable cargo. Plans to extricate the crew members are still ongoing.
Rescue efforts in the wake of Hurricane Dorian have begun. The Category 5 hurricane has left 70,000 homeless, with thousands unaccounted for. The storm ranged from the northern Bahamas to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. To find out how to help, you can contact foodforpoor.org. For this week's Widener weather in Chester, here's Josh Miskey.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Widener weather. There won't be any hurricanes here anytime soon, as summer is still holding strong moving into mid-September. Normal temperatures for this time of year should be in the mid-70s, but as you can see, we'll be in the upper 80s most of the next week. Watch out for thunderstorms on Thursday and Saturday. Those days offer the best chances of rain for the next week. That's all for this edition of Widener Weather. I'm Josh Miskey. Make sure to enjoy the summertime weather while it's still here. Now back to Kyra and Mitch.
Thanks, Josh. The Eagles' Deshaun Jackson is giving back in a major way after he vows to auction his custom-made Nipsey Hussle tribute cleats. All proceeds will be going to the late rapper's children. That's all we have for this week's edition of Widener News. I'm Mitchell McAsey.
And I'm Kyra Jones. Before we go, we would like to have a moment of silence for all the lives lost 18 years ago during the terrorist attacks of September 11th, 2001. Our thoughts and our prayers go out to their loved ones.